What's up, fellow fans of MTG? This week's episode, Little Saviors of Kamigawa. As you know, if you're not new to the channel, I've decided to go with a little different format, and feedback is welcome. Where I'm gonna each week, or maybe sometimes I'll have two episodes in a week. I'm gonna open up a something vintage, and chat. How are you guys doing? I'm doing well. I've been playing a lot of Magic Online lately to try to get ready for the sealed event. Here's what I know so far with Return to Ravnica drafts. Rakdos almost always wins if you can get like even a reasonably solid Rakdos deck. It's really, you're going to win 2 of 3. All right, so this one's actually by request. So I do listen to your comments, so keep posting them up on down below if I can. Now, don't tell me alpha or beta because I can't afford that. But each episode we'll go through 1/3 of the box and see what we pull. This is Saviors of Kamigawa. What year was this? Whoa, Magic's only for players 13 and up. I was not playing when this was out. For those of you that know, I went through maybe a little bit after Revised, 5th, 6th edition roughly. Then I didn't play it for like 10 years. So these cards are all new to me too. Zoom in a little bit. Alright, we'll go through the uncommons and the rares. So yeah, I was talking about Magic Online, yeah. They brought back Feral Lightning, 6-drop, put 3/1 red elemental tokens. Rushing Tide Zubra, Seek the Horizon. Okay, I'm familiar with this one. This one's in Ravnica. And a rare Bounteous Kirin, a 4/4 for 7 that's flying. Whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, you may gain life equal to its converted mana cost. Okay. I say meh. But, you know, I'm not aware of the combos. I really wasn't playing here. I wasn't playing in Kamigawa. The art is definitely different. Captive Flame. Ghostlit Warder. Molting Skin. And a rare Skyfire Kirin. A 4-drop for a 3/3 flyer. Whenever you play a spirit or hurricane spell, you may gain control of target creature with that spell's converted mana cost. Ooh, till end of turn. Yikes. And we've got a foil Tribe Scout. Seems like a pretty nice little card. So yeah, noticing that Rakdos red-black in Return to Ravnica booster drafts pretty much dominate. I mean, unless somebody has just an absolute bomb like Angel of Serenity or Pack Rat, it's really hard to beat Rakdos in booster drafts, even sealed. I mean, if you have a solid, sealed's a little different, especially 6-pack, but Charge Across Arabia, Descendant of Masumaro, Godo's Irregulars, and a rare Obero, a place in the card, Obero Palace in the Clouds. Tap to add 1 blue and pay 1. Return Obero Palace in the Clouds to its owner's hand. There must be a combo there that I don't know about. Don't know why you'd want to return a land. It's interesting. Oh, we got a foil Dreamcatcher in the back there. I don't know. Is that a good card? Hand of Honor. 2/2 protection from black. It's kind of like White Knight. With Bushido. Godo's Irregulars. Overwhelming Intellect. And a rare is Scroll of Origins, a 2-drop. Pay 2, draw a card if you have 7 or more cards in your hand. Huh. And we have a foil Dreamcatcher. So this week's question, I'm curious. How do you beat a really fast deck in draft? How do you beat a Rakdos type deck where it's just, you know, punch your face every turn with another creature, you know, and return Ravnica with Unleash? How do you guys beat it? I've tried to play that type of like cancels and counter spells and stuff like that, and it feels like I spend more time like canceling their spells, and eventually I just run out of cancels, and I notice, well, I don't have any creatures out. So maybe you play walls. Hand of Honor. So Kenzen Renegade. Overwhelming Intellect. That's that's my brain. And a Center of the Sea, Mikokoro. Add 1 colorless or pay 2. Each player draws a card. Meh. I don't know, guys. So anyway, yeah, how do you beat in a booster draft? How do you try to prepare for that? Because it seems like I win if I see like solid Rakdos through a couple of or very fast cards through a couple of turns. I just take them. I can usually win at least 2 of 3, which is breaking even. Hail of Arrows. That's pretty cool. Direct damage to attacking creatures. Oh, Kashi Tribe Elite. Burning Eye Zuberia. Our rare is a Cloudhoof Kirin. Boy, I'm sucking to these pronunciations. 5-drop for a 4/4 flyer. Whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, you may put the top X cards of target player's library into his or her graveyard, where X is at whoa. So every time you cast a spell, you can put that many, for its converted mana cost, you can mill that many cards. Seems pretty powerful to me. So are any of you guys around for Kamigawa? How was this received by the community? Did people like it? All right. Ooh, Glitterfang. Menriki Gusari. Don't bother correcting me in the comments down below. I'll just say something snide in return anyway. Rushing Tide Zubera. Aether Shockwave, and a rare is Kao Minamo Historian. Jeez, how about just naming somebody Phil? 4-drop for a 2/2. When she comes into play, search your library for up to 3 instant cards. Remove them from the game. Shuffle your library. X and tap. You may play a card with converted mana cost X removed from the game without paying its mana cost. But aren't you paying it because you're tapping? That doesn't make sense. Mana cost X. I don't know. I have to read that more. It doesn't seem that great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs down. 5 to go. So how do you guys feel about the shortened up format and just some more casual openings, or do you prefer I just shut my mouth and open up the cards? I'm trying to add more value than just opening up packs, you know? Kiriona. Dense Canopy. Look at those guys. Hand of Cruelty. Ashes of the Fallen. It's a 2-drop. When Ashes of the Fallen comes into play, choose a creature type. Each creature card in your graveyard has the chosen type in addition to its other types. Okay, that must be some combo love there. Another rare, Kitsune Bone Setter. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about Gatecrash. Pretty pumped to actually get out and start playing some modern events. Or standard, probably modern. I've gotten pretty good at drafting. I'm not great. Exile into Darkness, Ghostlit Warder, Ghostlit Redeemer. They're rare. Kami of the Crescent Moon. 2 for a 1/3. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws a card. Okay. Generally, that's what you do at a draw step, but I get it. Alrighty. Got a lot of blue rares. I'm not a fan of blue, so maybe that's why I'm like, meh, about the blue cards. Dense Canopy, Ghostlit Raider, Kamuriona. Oh, look at this. I have never seen a card like this before. This must be like a flip card, but a little different. 3-drop, all 3 black. At the end of turn, if 3 or more creatures were put into graveyard from this turn, flip her. And if you flip, At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. Okay, interesting. All right, well, see, that's why I like to open the old stuff. I had no idea that there were cards like that. Just kind of funny. All right, we've got 2 packs left in this episode. This month, I've got all sorts of interesting stuff. 5th edition, Saviors of Kamigawa. I've got an original release Zendikar. Maybe it has a priceless treasure in it. If there's something that you want to see, post it up on down below, as long as it's, you know, there's several that are just too damn expensive. Like, they're just stupid. I mean, for people who want $400 for a box of World Wake, I mean, it's just dumb. You're paying as if it has a foil Jason. It's just stupid. I won't buy stuff like that. But if there's something vintage that you think is, you know, cool, that isn't like, you know, super expensive, I'll see what I can do and make it happen. If I have to trade for it, I'll do it. All right, Sunder from Within, Hand of Cruelty, and our rare is a legendary creature, Mesumoro, First to Live. For 6 mana, his power and toughness are equal to twice the number of cards in your hand. Okay. That's not too bad, huh? It's probably not a bad card. I mean, it's expensive. Thing is that, you know, in turn 6, you're probably not going to have a handful of cards unless you do something to make sure you do. So keep that in mind. Return X target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, that's a pretty cool card. All right. I wonder, do they have Planeswalkers in Kamigawa? Ghostlit Stalker. Oh, Naginata. Jano Freeriders. And we've got another legendary creature, Celestial Kirin, 4-drop, flying, 3/3 flying. Whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, destroy all permanents with that spell's converted mana cost. Whoa. All. I don't like that so much. Target opponents would be stupid awesome. But I suppose. All right. So that is 1/3 of the Saviors of Kamigawa box. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you know, I definitely looking forward to your feedback down below on what you thought of the episode and how I can improve it. I definitely want to be more to you guys than just opening up vintage stuff. So I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you subscribing, and if you like this video, make sure you crush that thumbs up button. And I look forward to chatting with you in the comment section down below. Thanks, and talk to you real soon.